welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you are returning. We are going to be doing a pick a card reading, all right? Make sure to vote in the community tab for which type of readings you would like to see more often, and I will do that, okay? So right now we're going to do the topic of, if your pet could talk, what would they say? Okay, it's just a fun reading, all right? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a general pick a card reading, okay, as most of you know. But if you're new here, if you're new to tarot, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you would like a personal reading, make sure to either email me for a private reading, check my bio for the private reading prices, or you can join my lives when I go live. So turn on notifications so that you can see when I go live so you don't miss it, okay? Um, I'm going to show you the options in just 1 second. Okay, so I don't care if you have a fish, I don't care if you have a cat, a dog, a rat, a lizard, a pet rock. Okay, you could be a little bit out of your mind. I don't care. Whatever you consider a pet, this is for that. Okay, this is pile number one. Okay, pile number two. I'm going to check the screen to make sure that it is left to right. Okay, I think so. I think so. And then this is going to be pile three. Let me move these a little bit. And I'll give you guys a second to pick which one stands out to you the most, okay? Let's see. I got to pull this up, make sure the sound is good and everything. All right. Okay, so pile number 1, 2, and 3. Oops. I'm knocking shit over. Maybe some of y'all's pets like to knock shit over. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can pause the video if you need to. Do what you got to do. Okay. And then I'll leave timestamps, of course, afterward. All right. So I'm going to take them away and then we'll get started. Hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. I just took some energy pills, so I am probably going to be up all night because I've been exhausted all day. But I need to pick me up, so that's what we had to do, okay? Also, stay tuned for, I have a ton of channel messages for the next 48-hour reading. Not today, but soon. All right. Pile number 1. Let's see. What would your pet say about you if they could talk? I don't know why I just saw Harry Potter, okay? Some of you guys in pile number 1, either you like Harry Potter, okay? Or you may feel like your pet is also like maybe spiritual or something like that, okay? Because, animals can have, look at that. Look at the first card, okay? Emotional intelligence. I feel like, yeah, what do they call it? A familiar, okay? You may feel like your pet is your familiar, or that you and your pet are like connected or something like that, okay? But if your pet could talk, pile number 1, your pet would say that they feel like you're very smart, okay? And I just heard something about like, your pet could be a shit talker, honestly. I don't know if they had a previous owner or something like that, but I just heard something about the last people were not that smart, so maybe your pet's a rescue. Okay, your pet could be a rescue, pile number 1, doesn't have to be, but especially if your pet was a part of a different family previous to you, um, or whoever was taking care of them prior to you, they feel like those people were not the best caretakers. Okay, so they're glad that you know what to do. Okay, they're glad that you know how to take care of them, all right? Because I feel like your pet would talk shit about, yeah, they feel like something's not fair. We have court, okay? Um, Maybe you had to take this pet to the vet to get them, like, I forgot the name of it, get them fixed or something like that, okay? They could feel like if you got your pet fixed, or their balls chopped off, whatever you call it, they feel like that wasn't fair, okay? But let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we have GPS reverse. Okay, so maybe your pet was homeless. For some of you in pile number 1, your pet could have been homeless for a while. They're glad they found you, or you found them. Maybe your pet did find you. Okay, I'm also hearing the cat distribution system, okay? You know what that is? Where the cat finds you, okay? Or they love you, okay? They love where they ended up, pal number one, okay? So that's good. But previously, your pet did have a life that maybe the owners or the people taking care of this pet was not too attentive, okay? Maybe their previous owners could have partied a lot, okay? We have party here, celebration. Sounds like they were very neglectful or always away, okay? We have hotel here as well. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so pile number one, what would your pet say if they could talk? Also, if you go out a lot, your pet wishes that you would stay home more or you wouldn't leave the house so much, okay? Also, if you throw parties, you know, your pet may want to tell you like they don't mind the parties, but they also wish you would turn the music down, okay? Because we have musician reversed here. So there's something about loudness or noise, okay? Um, when it comes to this pet's surroundings, okay? So I don't know if you play loud music or something like that, or if your pet just doesn't like loud noises, okay? Your pet could be very sensitive. They wish you would. It could also be arguing, okay? Your pet does not like when y'all argue or when you yell, even if it's out of excitement. Your pet could be very skittish, okay? Like I said, some of you guys in pile number one, your pet may have been actually homeless for a while, okay? Um, or in the care of people who were not very attentive, okay, as you should be if you have a pet. Let's get two more. Some of you guys could be Tauruses, okay? Your animal might be a Taurus, okay? Or they might have Taurus tendencies. Your pet may be someone who likes their sleep, okay? Um, this could also be a pet who is very, like, they eat a lot. They like to eat because, you know, Tauruses like to eat, okay? Um, so let's see. Let's get one more. If your pet could talk, pile number one, what would they say? Oh, pile number one. If your pet could talk, they know that you had an affair or you be cheating, okay? Even if you're not in a relationship, they feel like you bring in multiple people throughout the house. I'm dead, okay? What the fuck? I mean, you know pets have brains too, right? They know that's not your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, okay? They know. We got love triangle. Your pet sees what you do, okay? Especially if you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Okay, your pet knows. Your pet sees it. Okay, they might not be able to speak up. Okay, but if they could talk, they would rat on you. Okay, they would be like, so and so cheated. So and so brought Sarah over here. So and so brought Jimmy over here. So and so brought da 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 da. You know, your pet would definitely snitch. Like I said, your pet likes to gossip. I said that in the beginning too. Okay. Um, yeah, I just heard like payback. Oh, I guess it's a good thing your pet can't talk because they would snitch. Yeah, they see that you could cause some drama or that you've been in a lot of drama. They're tired of the drama that you're involved in or have been involved in, pile number one, okay? Or your pet could be like judging you honestly because we do have court justice here, judgment and verdict. Your pet could judge you. Like if they could talk, they would judge you and tell you like if you didn't bring all these hoes over here, man or woman, you wouldn't have all this drama. You know, your pet could feel like maybe you need to be a little bit more emotionally intelligent. Okay. So I don't know what that's about, but last card. Okay. Yeah, discipline. Your pet would tell you that you need more discipline. Okay. Whether it's with these hoes, partying, the music, you know, they feel like you like to have a really good time, but you need to relax on it sometimes. Okay. So also, if your pet could talk, they would tell you, or they would say something about a past heartbreak that you've been through, okay? Or maybe their heartbreak. It could be the both of you, like you and your pet. Like I said, you could have a very spiritual connection to your pet. Like you may feel like you understand your pet, even though I'm hearing birds outside. Your pet could feel like you guys have been through similar things. So maybe, I'm not saying necessarily pile number one, you've been homeless, but maybe you were homeless, just like this pet. So y'all got like similar stories, okay? Or similar upbringings, or you've been through some similar shit. Okay, it's something like that. But let's go to pile two, okay? All right, let's see. What is that? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, that's crazy. Um, pile two, maybe that's a message. I don't know. My old best friend just added me back on Snapchat. I haven't seen her since 2021. That's wild. That just happened right now. Okay. So I don't know, maybe you pile number two, we're gonna start you at 11:04. Pile number two, maybe you had a roommate, or because I used to live with her for like 3 months, in 2015. But pile number two, maybe you have had a pet with like a roommate or something like that. Okay. Give me a second. I need to see what that's about. I'll check it later. I'm sorry, that just made me curious because I don't know. Okay, pile two, that was a channel message. Maybe you had a roommate, and you guys had pets together, or your roommate had pets, and it could be, it kind of technically turns into your pet too, right? If you're living with somebody, especially if you have a roommate, I don't know, it's something like that. Okay, pile two. Um, that just threw me off. Okay, pal two. If you had, oh, see, it's something about past tense. Okay, so maybe you're thinking about, maybe you don't have a pet right now, but you had a pet with an old roommate or something like that, or somebody you used to live with. You could also be thinking about somebody's old animal that was very significant to you. Okay, so take it out resonates. Let's see. If this pet could talk, pal two, what would they say? They would say something about how you are, um, that you're obsessed over a lover and that you need mental help. That's crazy. Okay, so pile number two, this pet is very much blunt. Okay, your pet notices how you are obsessive, and that you need, yeah, look, hooked, reversed, that you need to let go of some lover because you're too obsessed with somebody. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. They're like, you need to let him go today. I'm dead ass. That's literally what I'm getting. Pal two, your pet would say that, this, your pet or this pet would say that they remember how obsessed you were over somebody, okay? And that you needed to let them go, or this is happening right now. Oh my goodness. This pet could be very cold, okay? Very stern. Wow. Holy crap. I'm sorry, that's just like low key funny to me because they see how obsessed and delusional you are over a person, or maybe this is in the past, like I said, I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, giving too much, literally right here. They feel like you need to stop giving to somebody you're obsessed over because it's, they could see that that person is messing with your head or messing with your mental health. So I want to say this pet is actually very, it sounds like they love you, but then they're also being very like stern and direct with you. It's almost like they're scolding you. You know how you usually scold pets sometimes? They're scolding you. Okay. They literally would tell you, stop stalking that person. We have spy here. Stop giving your time and attention to that person. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. This pet also would say something about like, look, place of reminiscence. There is something very nostalgic about pile number two and the pet situation. Memories, childhood. Maybe you had this pet since you were a child, okay? It could be also about a pet that's no longer here, okay? Your pet wants you to stop being so risky. Stop spending all your money, or they think you spend your money recklessly. Total drama action. So yeah, I do feel it is reversed here. So I do feel like this is something of the past that your pet would like to talk to you about. They want to have an intervention, or they wish they could have had an intervention. I think your pet thinks about a certain situation when you were like obsessed over somebody, losing your mind over somebody. Like they want to bring it up, even if it was like years ago. They want to bring it up. Okay, let's see. Oh, and then we have karmic friends. Okay, your pet also wants to tell you that they feel like you can't fully trust your friends. Okay, or maybe clarify karmic friends. Fear of cheating. Oh, let me get one more. So there's something about your friends that your pet does not trust your friend, okay? Or some of your friends, especially if they've been to your house or whatever. They do not trust you. They feel like you're better off, you're going to be at peace when this friend or friends are not around. Oh my gosh. Okay. And look, again, they want you to stop spending so recklessly, or they feel like you spend very recklessly. Like you're always penny pinching, okay? Like you're always out shopping or something and then you penny pinch. And there's something about like don't trust your friends, or maybe you can't trust your friends. Could be a Pisces around, or you have trust issues when it comes to friends. That's what your pet notices. Like you could have more friends, but you have trust issues. Okay, so there's something that your pet notices about the trust that you have or don't have for certain people, especially your friends. Okay, and that you drink a lot. You drink a lot. Okay, you drink. Your pet notices when you're drunk, pile two. All right, so let's go to pile three. Let's go to pile three. I wonder why she added me back. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't hang out with anybody anymore. So like, I don't know. Let me shut up. All right, pile three. Let's see. What would your pet say, pile three, if they could talk? They would say that they do not care. I'm hearing that TikTok sound. We do not care. Okay. Look, they're like, shut up. Shut up. We do not care. I'm dead. Pile three. Your pet, we do not care. They're like, I do not care. What are they saying now? Like your pet's very sassy, okay? I don't know what type of pet you have, but if you're like a talker to your pet and they're giving you that look like, jeez, she's talking again. They mean that. Okay? I'm sorry, but that's pal 3, your pet does not care. They do not care about what you got to say. Your pet also could feel like you get too close to them. They like their personal space. Damn. Yeah, something your pet is very much like move on from it. Move on from it. Stop talking about it. Wow. So I don't know if some of y'all in pile three have an emotional support animal or whatever, but if you use your pet as a like even if it's not registered or whatever, if you use your pet as an emotional support animal, they want you to like stop talking. They're like it's in the past. Shut up. We do not care. Get away from me. You're too close. I'm crying. Okay, let's see. What else for pile number three? Yeah, they feel like shut up about the drama. Like I don't know. I feel like pile three, you might talk to your pet about certain things and they just don't care. Like it's a good thing they can't talk because they would say shut the fuck up. They would say shut the hell up. Jesus Lord. This again. Okay. I'm dead. Your pet also would tell you that you don't understand when people are not interested in you. Like you might be a little bit delusional to your pet. Oh my god. Not compatible. Oh my god, look, I told you. And then we have declutter. Your pet could feel like you need to clean up the house. Some of y'all could be Capricorn placements. Um, yeah, they feel like you keep going back to something that you keep bringing up, or you keep bringing up a certain conversation and they don't care. They want you to stop talking about it. That's crazy. Okay. And then we have decisions. Okay. Your pet also would tell you that you need to be more firm on your decisions, whether you're, no matter what you're doing. Okay. They feel like you're lost. Pile three. You might feel like this, or you're always like this when you're talking to your pet. You're like, Jesus, I don't know what to do about this. That's funny. Not that you're lost, but the pet's behavior toward your feelings is crazy, especially if they're an emotional support animal. That's kind of fucked up. But hey, all right, so let's see. Yeah, your pet, pile three, your pet feels like you're always going through some crazy shit. And they wish you would just make a decision to like leave something or somebody alone so that you would stop experiencing this drama, and that you would they want you to stop spending so recklessly, or they feel like you don't know how to save your money. This person feels like you're crazy. Oh, person. I meant to say pet. This pet feels like you're a little bit crazy. It could be a emotional support animal. Like I said, it doesn't have to be registered, but that's how you maybe use it, A lot of people use pets as like therapy, you know what I'm saying? Or it helps them throughout their life, whatever. You know how they say a man's best friend, right? The only thing you need is a dog and a beer. I don't know. But yeah, that's wild, okay? Also, pile number three, if you do drugs, your pet feels like that's why you're crazy. I just saw doing drugs. Trash. Trash. Okay. This your pet would tell you like you need to pick up some trash or something like that, or the people you hang around are trash, or the lovers you choose are trash. And they want you to stop talking about it. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's get one more. I'm telling you, it's something about you talking. Communication just came out. Message. They're like, please, if you're gonna talk to me about something else. Okay. But that's what I'm getting for you guys. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Hopefully, you guys like this read. Let me know in the community tab. Go vote on what you want to see more of. Okay. I'll do more pick a cards if that's what y'all really want. Um, but yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Okay. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see y'all later. Bye.